Hi friends, now let's try sentence completion questions. Here you will be given the first part of the sentence and you will have to fill in the missing words appropriately, listening to the conversation. Don't expect to hear the exact words as given in the question. Most of the times, it will be a paraphrase. How to answer sentence completion questions? First, read the sentence. Read the sentence and understand what is missing, what is asked from you, and what you have to listen for. Underline the keywords. This has to be done with the step 1. So while you are reading and understanding the question, that itself is a good time to mark the keywords too. Understand grammar. This is probably the most difficult part of the sentence completion question type in the listening section, but it is the most beneficial one. It is crucial in this type of question to pay extra attention that the grammar does not become faulty when you fill in the gaps. Moreover, observation of the words before the blank would be a very good clue to finding the right answer. Make a chart. Make notes. This will help you as you cannot remember everything that is being said. When there are more than one or two speakers, it helps to make note of who said what. You don't need to jot down everything being said, but from overseeing the question, you will very well have an idea of what is important. Now let's try a question. We are taking the question from Cambridge 6, Test 2, question 11 to 14. Complete the sentences below. Write no more than 2 words and or a number for each answer. Train information. Local services depart from dash railway station. That is our 11th question. 12th one is national services depart from the dash railway station. The 13th one is trains for London depart every dash each day during the week. And the 14th one is the price of a first class ticket includes dash. So firstly, understand the question. The keywords seem to be local services, national services and London in third and first class in the fourth sentence. There seem to be proper nouns for 11 and 12. For 13, there should be a time frame and for 14, some facility. This is your approximate prediction. So you have a clue what to listen for. Now let's listen to the recording.
Hello. My family and I are staying here in Tribirch for a week or two, and we wanted to know about the train services. We're hoping to do a few local trips.
Okay. Well, I can give you lots of details about all the trains going from Tribirch in the southwest. This leaflet will be very helpful, but I can tell you some of the main things. We've got 2 main train stations in the town. King Street is for local commuter lines and regional services.
What about trains to London? I'll need to go there on business for one day.
Then you need to go to Central Station. That's for all the national services. There are regular trains to London. They leave Tribirch every half hour on weekdays and every hour at weekends. It takes about 2 hours, a bit longer on Sundays. You've got a choice of first and second class, and there's a buffet car, though refreshments are included in the cost of a first-class ticket.
Ah, right.
The area where the answer lies is as follows.
We've got 2 main train stations in the town. King Street is for local commuter lines and regional services.
Rail person says, we have got 2 main train stations in the town. King Street is for local commuter lines, and regional services. There lies your answer to the question 11, and that is King Street. Local commuter lines are a paraphrase for local services. We listen further for the next answer.
Then you need to go to Central Station. That's for all the national services.
Now we need to look out for national services. Rail person says, then you need to go to Central Station. That's all the national services. That's your next answer to number 12, and that is Central. Please make a note, friends, for both 11 and 12, the answer came before the keywords King Street and then local services. Similarly, Central and then national services. So, you need to be very attentive when you know you are looking out for proper nouns. Note it down the minute you hear one. If it is not relevant, you can always cancel it. But that way you will not miss out on the answer. That's exactly the reason you read up the questions and predict the kind of answer you need to listen for. When you have half a minute to check your answer.
There are regular trains to London. They leave Trubirch every half hour on weekdays and every hour at weekends.
Now, the rail person says, there are regular trains to London. They leave Trubirch every half hour on weekdays and every hour at weekends. Each day during the week. So, weekdays, that you have to understand. Every day during the week is weekdays. So, your answer for number 13 is half hour. Next, we have to listen to the price of the first class includes what?
You've got a choice of first and second class, and there's a buffet car, though refreshments are included in the cost of a first class ticket.
Here it clearly says, rail person says, here you have got a choice of first and second class, and there is a buffet car, though refreshments are included in the cost of the first class ticket. So, your answer for number 14 is refreshments. This should help you for working on sentence completion questions. So, from this, you must have observed and learned that, especially for sentence completion, predicting the answer can be put to very good use. Now, you can ace the sentence completion questions easily. Thank you.